Hi guys, this is lecture 5.1, derivatives of exponential functions, y equals e to the power of x. The main rule for this is if we have a function f of x equals to 3 to the power of x, the derivative of that function will also be equal to 3 to the power of x. Let's take a look at example 1. Determine the derivative of f of x equals to e to the power of 2x. The derivative of this function does not equal to e to the power of 2x because the rule that has just been described above only works for f of x equals to e to the power of x. So in order to solve this function, we have to use the chain rule. That's going to be dfx over dx equals to generally dfx over du times du over dx. In this case, f of x equals to 3 to the power of 2x, and u will be equal to 2x. That will be equal to e to the power of 2x times 2, which is 2 times e to the power of 2x. In general, we have a rule. If we have f of x equals to 3 to the power of g of x, in the previous example, g of x will be 2x, then the derivative of f of x will be equal to e to the power of gx times the derivative of gx by the chain rule. Going on to example 2 from your learning resources. Determine the derivative of the function f of x equals to x cubed times e to the power of x. In order to find the derivative of this function, we have to use the product rule. The product rule states the derivative of f of x will be equal to the derivative of this first term times the second term, plus the derivative of the second term times the first term. That's going to be 3x squared times e to the power of x plus x cubed times e to the power of x, which is equal to e to the power of x times, in bracket, 3x squared plus x cubed. Taking a look at example 3. Given f of x equals to 2 times e to the power of x to the power of 3. Determine the derivative of f of x when x is equal to -2. First, we have to find the derivative of f of x equals to 2 times e to the power of x to the power of 3. We use the same method and we will get e times x times e to the power, 6 times x times e to the power of x to the power of 3. Then we plug in -2 for every x there are, and we will get -12 times e to the power of -8. Now let's take a look at example 4. Determine the equation of the line tangent to y equals to e to the power of x over x cubed, where x is equal to 3. So first, once again, we have to find the derivative to determine the slope of the tangent. The derivative of f of x will be equal to, in bracket, -3 plus x, bracket close, times e to the power of x over x to the power of 4. When we plug in x is equal to 3 into that equation, we will get y is equal to 3 to the power of 3, e to the power of 3, over 27. And that's